Hello my friends, welcome to the channel and thank you for watching. In this video we're gonna discuss about statistics. And talking about statistics, if you wanna help your brother with some statistics on YouTube, please smash that like button and let's go. So you know that today's generation we are obsessed with statistics. Everything is statistics because we don't have the time to watch the entire 90 minutes. So we jump on social media and we see what big accounts are talking about, and you make your conclusion because they said some stupid statistics here and there. You copy paste and that is your gospel. But I'm gonna prove you in this video that those statistics are really misleading.
You can go for stats. That's the way people that don't understand football analyze football, is with stats. I don't go for stats. I go for what I felt and for what I watch in the game.
Anyways, my people, so we're gonna start by Enzo Fernandez, right? These are statistics from WhoScore.com. They are very, very reliable. People trust them a lot. Enzo Fernandez, statistically calculated player characteristics, right? So his strengths are passing, through balls, and concentration. You're not gonna convince everybody because eye test is gonna tell you that something different, right? So if you go to weaknesses here, you will see finishing for sure. He doesn't know how to shoot the ball. He always shoots straight to the goalkeeper or to the moon or off target or something. Very, very weak shot, but you can agree that his passing could be better, but right now he passes the ball nicely. Through balls, not really too sure at the moment, but back when he used to be at Benfica, he used to put a lot of through balls, you know, over the top balls and all that. And concentration, I don't know how you measure really concentration, but that also is debatable. So what do you think about Enzo Fernandez's strength and weaknesses according to WhoScore.com here? Do you agree or not? So if you look at his decision making, I don't know why they don't talk about other points, right? Like shooting, decision making in the final third, defensive work, pace. Yes, pace also. I think you need to put more into this analysis to give people choices. Yeah, some people say that he really needs to work on finishing. Yeah. And listen, if you don't like him, you're not gonna agree with these statistics. But if you like him, or if you are a cultist, you are going to just copy paste without any kind of context behind the statistics here.
Ignorance is not a virtue.
Let's continue. From Enzo to Nicolas Jackson. Lord have mercy. So strength, dribbling, yeah, I accept that. Key passes, to who? And what is your definition of key passes? Because in the final third, we always struggle. Like somebody is making a run, we overhit or underhit or just hit straight to the opposition's legs. We still have a lot of issues. And look at this, my friend. Finishing. Come on. Just because you scored a hat trick against Tottenham Hotspur's 9 people against 11, and that is finishing, I don't know. Just because you take some numbers there, put together, it doesn't mean that you are clinical. It doesn't mean that one of your strengths is finishing. Everybody knows, even a baby, you ask them, why are we struggling with goals? Because our attackers can't score. But according to statistics here, computer stuff, Nicolas Jackson is very strong on finishing.
It's incredible. I feel embarrassed. because it's an absolute disgrace.
Weaknesses, area duels, holding on the ball. I think he does very good holding the ball, though. You know, because he dropped back a little bit, hold the ball, drive with the ball a little bit. So it's really questionable what they are talking about here. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think if somebody doesn't score goals and one of the games he's lucky to score 5 goals. Are you going to call that clinical, or you think there is a context behind it? So I just don't believe that Jackson is clinical yet. Let's continue and see some other Chelsea player statistics here. So strength for Mikhailo Mudryk, aerial duel. So where is dribbling here? Forget that this guy can dribble past people just like nobody's business. But on his day, though, because sometimes he, you know, he has like a very bad day. Can't dribble, can't pass one guy. But I think one of his strengths being dribbling in tight space. You can ask James Milner when he used to play for Liverpool. He can tell you how this guy can dribble past people like nobody's business. Weaknesses, look at this. Finishing, yeah. Nobody in that Chelsea team can finish, man. We are struggling, so I agree with him. Crossing, this is debatable. Remember when he scored that goal against Arsenal and people said, oh, he tried to cross. No, that was the right technique, the right time, and he got a goal. So people said, no, that was a cross, that was an accident. But I would take that accident every single day.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Holding on the ball, weaknesses. What? Do you see how he drop and drive with the ball? I don't know if that is, I don't know, discipline. What do you mean by discipline? This is very vague here, discipline, what that means. So some of the strength they didn't mention, and they only mentioned a lot of weaknesses because they know they're going to get the reaction. If you read on the reaction here, you're going to see Arsenal fans, you know, we dodge a bullet, you know, he's a flop. They know exactly why they're doing all this crap. I don't believe that some of the stuff that they are saying here are true. Yeah, speed. They don't even give you the speed, the pace, the dribble. They just focus on something that will create reaction from people. You know what I mean? So it's about reaction on social media, my friends. Nothing to see here. Let's continue very quickly. Conor Gallagher. Strength, defensive contribution, key passes, tackling, weaknesses, finishing, discipline. I really don't know what discipline means in this case because Conor Gallagher is very, very disciplined. He's where the manager asked him to be. He's going to get a yellow card because you have to take it for the team. So that is another discipline right there. Defensively disciplined. And finishing is poor, just like anybody else. But he hasn't really been given the license to kill the way he used to do at Crystal Palace. Now it's like he needs to help the defense and also the attack. So somebody else is going to do it. He has a very powerful shot on him, can score from distance and all that. But because he doesn't get to those positions, that's why he's not scoring. So I don't know what they are talking about here. Just showing you that the people behind the computer, they are just people like you and me who can make up numbers. And people are going to believe them because they have some kind of reputation. Okay, very quickly here. So Conor Gallagher is the only, let me repeat myself, the only player in Europe top 5 leagues with 15 plus tackles and 15 plus interceptions and 15 plus possessions with possession wins in the attacking third this season. That's how good this brother have been. But he's not going to get headlines. He's not going to get compilation videos because he's Gallagher, he's English, he's Cobham. Double standards. But this guy, if he was at Monaco, he was in another team, the same people who are spreading hate against our own kid from the academy are the people who were going to say break the bank because he's the second coming of Jesus. If you switch them names, okay, if you put Enzo in Gallagher's position, my friend, they were going to tell you how Enzo is a bargain. Look at the statistics. It's a bargain. 120 million is a bargain. But because it's Gallagher doing madness right now, people try to play it down. I wanted to give you an idea how statistics can mislead people. And even Mourinho said that he doesn't really believe on statistics. He believes on what he sees. Because people who don't understand football analyze football with statistics. To a certain extent, I can understand what Mourinho says, but some of the statistics can make sense. There are statistics that mean something, but most of them means nothing because you can have 100% pass completion by passing the ball to your goalkeeper, the way Jorginho used to do. You know, one touch, bam, you give it to somebody else, it counts as one successful pass. Useless statistics. So this one is even more frustrating, right? Andre Onana's strength, shot stopping, saving close range shot, concentration. Weaknesses, player has no significant weaknesses.
It's not cool to not know what you're talking about.
Lord have mercy. You telling me that Onana has no weaknesses? Long range shot, top bins, top corners, crosses. Lucy? Yeah, you don't need to be a rocket scientist. You don't need to go to university to see that this is a bunch of crap. Really, Onana, Andre Onana has no weaknesses because they put some numbers on the computer to determine what is happening. But if you watch the game, 90 minutes of the game, you will see that this is a bunch of crap. But today's generation, we don't watch 90 minutes of football. We watch 15 seconds of highlight, TikTok, some tricks here and there, because we have 1,000 other social media accounts that we have to watch. We have to keep up with those social media, so we don't have time to sit on the couch and watch 90 minutes of football. So the statistics mean something in today's generation because that's what people want to check very quickly and make their decisions, but they didn't really watch the game. Football is dead.